Okay, hey y'all, I'm Candy from Family Stamping and Food, and I'm just going to show y'all how I mix up my pizza dough in a once a month cooking batch, or batch cooking, or freezer day cooking, whatever you want to call it. So I've got mixed up 4 cups of all-purpose flour plus, and my children, 3 cups of whole wheat flour, and I love to use whole wheat pastry flour because it's very fine texture, and my husband doesn't know that it's healthy for him. And also, I've got, look at my yeast, isn't that so cool? I don't know if you can see it, but it's so risen. This is, let me think, 3 cups of really hot water, and I make sure that its temperature reads 110 degrees. And I have an instant read thermometer, and it has to be at least 110 for the yeast to be activated and really do its work. And I put in 8 tablespoons of honey. So I let it rise for 5 minutes. It looks like this. And I'm going to pour it into this, but I also added some Italian seasoning, and I added a little bit of garlic powder today and some salt to flavor the flour. So anyway, we're going to pour this into here. Mix it all together, and I'm also going to add some olive oil, so I'll be right back. Okay, so supposed to add in, I can't remember how much, olive oil, 2 tablespoons, so I'm going to eyeball it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Good enough for me. Alright, so I'm just going to mix this together. And I love making my own pizza dough because it makes me feel like I know exactly what's in the recipe. I don't have to worry about any kind of other preservatives. And I know it's pretty healthy for my family. And we eat pizza every Friday night. Next month we're going to be eating pizza every Saturday night. Just going to try to change things up a bit so our schedule is not so monotonous for our menu planning. So it's looking really good. That's what it looks like so far. I'm going to knead it for a few minutes, for about 10 times. Yes, ma'am. Okay, just 1 second. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back, and I wanted to show you what the pizza dough looks like. Very soft, smells wonderful because of all the herbs in there, and when it meets up with the hot water and the yeast, it just smells fabulous. The whole time that it's cooking, or not cooking but rising, it smells so good. So anyway, I'm going to let that sit in my big bowl. It's my cake taker because I don't have a big enough bowl for the for the pizza dough. So, anyway, the other reason that I love making my own pizza dough is that it's so much cheaper than buying pizza already made at the grocery store. I mean, you can get it on sale. You might be able to get like Red Baron for about $3.98 or $2.98 when it's on sale. You can probably get DiGiorno for about $4 or $5 a piece. But, you know, you don't know all the ingredients are in it. And this you can feel really good about because it's, you know, you made it from scratch, you know everything that's in it, and it's a lot cheaper. I've never really done the cost of this, but I mean, it's just flour, yeast, olive oil, and some herbs, and a little honey. So I guess I could break it down, and when I come back after it's risen, I'll let you know how much it was. So thanks a lot. I'll show you all the results in a few minutes. Well, actually, I gotta let it rise for about 2 hours, so it'll be 2 hours. Okay, hey there. So I wanted to actually show you the pizza dough. And you can see it's been 2 hours, and look at how humongous it is. It's like huge. See? Look how big. Wow. So I'm just going to let it kind of roll in the, see how it shrinks down so little. Okay, so we're going to roll it and knead it a little bit. We're going to divide it into 4 sections, and then I'm going to divide each of those into 2. So we'll have 8 dough balls. So, I'm going to take the flour out. You want to sprinkle? Okay, let's dump it. Okay. You can't tell we do this all the time. Sprinkle on top. Oh, it's so soft. Homemade pizza dough. Oh, by the way, I did total up how much homemade pizza dough is. And it's about $1.87 per recipe, which makes 2 pizza dough balls or 2 pizzas. So if you can get your spaghetti sauce pretty cheap at the store, then you're doing really, really good. I was able to get some ragu for about, I don't know, 60, 70 cents a jar. I've been able to get Prego and Barilla, whatever that stuff's called. So you get stuff pretty cheap and you're able to really use your stockpile efficiently. You'll be able to be making all kinds of meals for your family. So you can make pizza pretty cheap and get the cheese on sale. They have cheese at Kroger right now for 50 cents if you're doing the Mega 10 deal with the $1 off of 2 coupon for Kraft shredded cheese. So can't beat homemade pizza. Plus, I'm going to tell y'all a tip about Publix Boar's Head pepperoni. If you go over to the section in the deli where they have it in the case, it looks really expensive, but what you'll want to do is ask them for 20 thin slices of the pepperoni. It should cost around $1 to $1.10. And whenever you're able to do that, it'll give you, they're huge slices. They're huge. They're like this big. So you'll be able to use 10 slices per pizza, and you got yourself pepperoni pizza, and it's Boar's Head, which is really, really good brand. That's just a tip I learned the other day because I was going to buy the box of pepperoni, and it was going to be like $3, and I didn't have a coupon. It wasn't on sale, so I said, well, you know what, I'm going to run over to the deli, and I actually had a baby coupon that I got in the mail for Hunter for the $1 off a deli. So I ended up getting Boar's Head pepperoni for 5 cents. It cost me $1.05, and I had a $1 coupon, so I was so excited. So anyway, I'm just kneading. I don't know if you can see this or not. I'm just kneading just a little bit, trying to get it nice and smooth on the bottom, patting them, dumping them into my bowl. Just try to make them look all nice and pretty. I need a little bit of flour, Haley. So that's that one. Now I've already actually done the tutorials online. It's on my Georgia Peach Mom blog. It's my recipe blog for Haley when she gets bigger. So I put a lot of my recipes over there, and then I copy and paste them into my Family Stamping Food blog, just so that y'all can have the recipes. But it's linked on my blog, so you're welcome to go there. So there we have our dough balls. Let me pull it up here so you can see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 balls. That'll be enough for 4 dinners because I make 2 pizzas per dinner. We usually will do barbecue chicken pizza because chicken is really pretty inexpensive. But you can do whatever you want on your pizza. The kids like cheese pizza. We've done like a Cubana style pizza with roasted pork and ham and Swiss cheese and mustard. I mean, you can just be really creative. Pizza is a great option to do anything on a pizza. So anyway, I'm going to let these rise for another hour, and after that I'm going to put them in a Ziploc baggie, and they'll go right into the freezer. And so whenever I'm ready to cook them, I'll thaw them out in the fridge overnight, or if it's a last minute kind of thing, I'll leave it on the counter and let them thaw out, and then roll it out and bake it up 400 degrees. So hope y'all try it. Hope it was helpful, and y'all have a great day. Talk to you later.